to pop up or something like that. But today, guys, this is dedicated to all my TMNT fans out there who've been rocking with the Fab Foursome since day one. What I mean by that, I'm talking about people who have read the old comics, loved the cartoons, expressed their hate for things that shouldn't have been, but have always rocked with these guys. These guys, for 30 plus years, the TMNT, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Michelangelo, Leonardo, Donatello, and Raphael have always been known as the Fab Foursome. Well, if you have been reading IDW's TMNT, which has been great since day one, they're on the road to hitting a milestone of 100 issues. But the biggest milestone is gone will be the Fab Foursome. Now, you will know them by, you could call them the Fab Five. Because in canon now, which has been in works for a long time by writers Kevin Eastman and creative teams Kevin Eastman and Tom Waltz, the Turtles will introduce a new family member, another turtle, who is female. Now, I'll get into the whole other thing, but her name is Jennika, or Jenny. She was the second in command of the Foot Clan under rule by Splinter. You see, to give a long story short, guys, Splinter and the Turtles have had a falling out. They had a falling out. Splinter took over leadership of the Foot Clan, and the boys didn't like where their surrogate father was going with it, and unfortunately, they were like, "We're grown, Dad. We can't agree with this." I don't want to spoil it for everybody who hasn't read it or who plans to read it, but the point is they had a falling out, and Jennika was Splinter's second in command of the Foot Clan, and unfortunately, she was betrayed, or I should say, stabbed in the back by Karai, and Donatello gave a blood transfusion kind of through Leonardo to save her life. And unfortunately, by saving Jennika's life, her blood mixing with the mutation, the ooze that's in the turtle system, she became a turtle. So I'm just let you know that. I like this approach. Now, the reason why I like this more than people, because people are like, "Oh, but what about Venus?" If you like Venus, more power to you. I'm not going to hate on you about that, because I got into a little Twitter war with that. But to me, Venus never had any true build, no true background into who she was. And I hated that show on Fox Kids. I hated when Saban had the turtles. I hated it. And I don't like to say hate, but it's a strong word, but I hated that show. This had build. And for a long time, for me, being a long-time Turtle fan, I wanted the family to get bigger. I wanted there to be more members. I always wanted the Turtles to be 6. We're getting close, because it's going to be 5 now. And I always thought, okay, have 2 females on the team. So what's going to be interesting, you're probably seeing an image as well of Jennika. She will have a yellow band, and she'll have claws on her hand. Those like claws you see a lot of ninja use a lot. Shouts out to Wolverine, I guess, but no, these are traditional ninja weapons. And she's already going to have the skills, so she's going to be just as home with her surrogate brothers. But it's going to be really interesting in the future to come to see where this leads and how she feels about this, because she's gonna wake up and realize she's not human anymore. She's a mutated turtle. And how is she gonna grow with them? Will she feel cheated out of death? You know what I'm saying? Will she feel that maybe I should have died instead of being this? Why didn't you let me die? You know, there's I hope there's gonna be some good storytelling. So far, this Turtle series has never let me down. It is always one of the books that I always look forward to when I get my books, and I'm always looking forward to reading the Turtles. So, and Kevin Eastman and Tom, everybody who's working on this series since day one, more power to you. Congratulations. I'm loving what you guys are accomplishing with this series. I'm looking forward to seeing more of Jennika. I know there's some people that's gonna be like, this is stupid. Is there really? Because I've already seen it. Is there really need for another turtle? Why? There's nothing wrong with adding to establishment, especially if it's got build. Jennika has built. This has been building for a long time throughout the last few issues. So you saw it. You saw this character growing. You saw the character feeling that maybe she doesn't belong here. So I really appreciate just the build. You know, I love that. But what say you guys? How do you guys feel about the true fifth turtle added to the family? This is canon now. This is not non-canon. She's not Venus. She is her own character with build, strong build. How do you guys feel about it? I like it. I'm looking forward to it. So I ask all you, my fellow Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans out there, what say you? And I'll leave it at that. But with that being said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. As always, your alpha always loves to hear what you guys got to say. So leave your comments in the comment section below. Like, subscribe. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really this is another Geek Thought vid that I'm always looking forward to. Let's get into some good conversation. Some true conversation. Let's do it. Y'all take care. Peace, one love. Stay tuned. I'm out.